Hey, bro, you are going to see J.Cole tonight, fam.
I sure am. First time ever.
How you
I'm
feeling?
excited.
Like,
I'm excited. I've seen Kendrick. I've seen Drake. It's my first time seeing Cole. So let's see who has the better concert. Cause Drake, hands down, had the best concert I've ever been to in my whole entire life. Kendrick was second, but Drake's concert was amazing.
I heard,
So
man. But like, what are you expecting? What songs do you really want to hear?
So he got a new song with Wale that just came out today. Kind of want to hear that.
Facts.
That's just fire. You hear it yet? It's called
I haven't
Polka Dot
got
or
to
something
it.
like that.
I started listening to Expensive
Got Cool and
Pain
Dre on the
this
track.
morning.
Yeah,
I
Meek
ain't
Mill
get to it
just
yet,
dropped
man.
too.
Speaking of Cole, right?
Wale got something coming. He got Falarin too, right?
Yeah. I'm excited for it. Man. And speaking of Cole, the Dreamville Festival tickets have dropped today. So I'm going to go ahead and get those. You know, April 2nd and the 3rd next year. So I'm excited. I'm going to get the Dreamville tickets.
How much they cost?
I don't know yet. I guess I could use my phone to look it up, but I don't know yet. I'm excited though.
I might have to take a flight.
That's what I'm saying,
I have to take a flight out there. You feel me? You smell me?
So yeah, where is it? Where he performing?
He's performing at the Garden.
I guess that's really the only place
Garden
for.
No, it's not. There's plenty of places in Massachusetts that have concerts.
What's your
Beyonce
I'm saying, like, when people come to New England and they performing at, like, what is like the place to perform? What's the arena
they got Foxborough. They got
where the Patriots play.
They got the Garden. They got Gillette Stadium. They got Gillette Stadium. They got the Garden. They got the Verizon Center. There's a lot of concert halls in like Massachusetts. Like then, if you go in Boston, like the theaters.
No, I'm not.
But like you're saying, like what's the biggest venue?
Perform. Yeah, I'm saying what's like performing at Madison Square Garden or performing at the Staples Center for your area. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I guess it
would
be
Stadium.
TD
I guess
Garden,
I don't know.
The arena.
They don't really talk about places that are like iconic to perform, like Staples Center, Madison Square Garden, and Staples Center are like the places like the biggest places in the world for some reason. And it's because it's the two biggest, like the two most popular known cities outside of America, I guess. Because like if you think about it, no one really talks about performing at the stadiums in Miami. No one talks about performing at the stadiums and you know what I'm saying? It's not like what out in Maryland or the DMV. What's the stadium for y'all?
In the DMV, we have the it's not like a huge spot, but we have the Howard Theater. Howard Theater is like a very legendary spot where like a lot of African American performers will come, especially during times of segregation and stuff like that, like James Brown. A lot of the like very famous jazz musicians. Like if you go to U Street, Howard Theater, it's very much known for like black performers going there. So like Howard Theater is more of like a historical thing. You know what I'm saying? If people artists, if they come in for a big venue, you know, when they come to DC, they normally go to it's called T-Mobile now. For a long time, it was the Verizon Center. That name changes like every 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
People just keep buying that building. I mean, I know for like for comedians in Boston, like when comedians come out, there's like one theater where all the clubs are. I forgot the name of it, but it's like a big ass theater, and it's like it looks like it's old as shit, and every time I go by, there's a different comedian performing there. So like and I've heard like on like the Joe Rogan podcast or like other comedian podcasts where like they talk about that theater in Boston. So when you perform a concert though, I don't know
So you gonna see Cole,
Maybe a
man? Like you said, I know you said you expecting to hear. You want to hear the joint with Wale, but like, is there any song that, like, as a Cole fan, you really want him to perform?
I know he's gonna go through the discography of the album. So I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know what to expect. It's my first J. Cole concert. I'm just hoping he performs songs in general.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any. Like if it's my second J. Cole concert, I'll be like, yo, he has to perform this. He has to. If he, but like I can't at the
You
moment.
just going
I can't
in
think of
there
any
with
songs.
no expectations.
Yeah,
just
because
open
it's
mind.
like,
All right.
I have expectations. I've been to a Kendrick and Drake concert, so my only expectations is of him to perform at that level.
He definitely not gonna disappoint. Like I remember seeing him for the 2014 Forest Hills drive. He will not disappoint, bro. Like,
but have you seen Drake in
him.
concert?
No, I've seen Kendrick. I've seen everybody I wanted to see. Like as much as I respect Drake, like I've seen everyone I've wanted to see. I would like to go see Drake one day, but when I went to go see Cole, he of course he went through the whole 2014. He gets to the end and just walks out. You know, like Timid Lady come back and then perform like Lights Please. He performed Crooked Smile. Like he was performing, and then he went through all of his hits at the end. The jump with Jeremiah, at that time, the jump with Jeremiah was like the biggest thing, right? The Plains jump. So
what that song? That's that song. What's he say on that song again? He had that whole verse. Everyone just knew it word for word. What did he say in that song that had everyone like? I'ma put it in her mouth.
Oh yeah. That was a good one, man. So,
bruh.
All right, let's get into this topic.
Not to get off topic, but you got me up at 8 a.m. Can we talk about this? I don't like how we just gonna shoot right over this like I ain't awake at 8 a.m. on my day off.
Bro, you literally told me you get up at 5:30 and go work out.
I didn't do that today.
So whose fault is this?
Because I get up at 5:30. Yes, that is true. But I couldn't go work out today because I usually wake up at 5:30 and then I sit, I chill, eat some breakfast. Then I mosey on out the house about 6:30, 7. And then I go work out.
So this shouldn't be early to you.
I know, but it's just like early to me today because last night I was up late.
This ain't my problem.
Like, damn.
You literally should. if you, why did you just tell me? He was like, yeah, I know. I get up at 5:30 on Fridays. Booty boop. I was like, okay, all right. I get the haircut at 10, so let's just do it at 8. And so you telling me this early don't even make sense. Why didn't you just tell me let's push it back?
I like the challenge.
All right, man. Yes, it is. It is 8 in the morning.
Talk about it.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm feeling. I'm a little groggy. Like I woke up at 7. Well, my off day, bro. I am not waking up early. I get up at 5 o'clock.
7:15 today.
I
woke up at 7 today. I didn't wake up at 5:30.
Yeah,
you said you normally wake up. Oh, normally
wake
up at 5 o'clock.
No, see, I normally set an alarm for 4:30. That goes off. I roll over, stop it, and go right back to bed because I know my wife got the 5 o'clock alarm. But I always set my alarm for 4:30 with the hopes that maybe one day I'll get up at 4:30 and give me more time to get ready. But then I'll be like, knowing that alarm at 4:30.
That's what my girl be doing.
Yeah.
My girl be doing that. Every Friday, I wake up. She had like 6 alarms. 4:50. 5 o'clock, 5:10.
You got to.
5:20, 5:30.
You gotta warm your body up.
Alarm, I gotta wake her up.
You gotta warm your body up. You gotta prepare your body for what's about to happen.
Once my alarm goes off, I wake
day.
up half the time. What'd you say?
Yeah, you gotta prepare your body for what's gonna happen to you throughout the day. When you,
I guess I just
because now sometimes my alarm
goes off,
and it be like, sometimes my alarm go off and it be like my body just hit me, yo. It's like just stay. But it be like that, man. My body be like, nah, bro.
Nah, I
not
feel
yet.
you.
It
I
ain't
mean,
time.
when my alarm goes off, I just get up.
Yeah.
That's
People
that's
like,
it.
nah. I have phases. Like sometimes of the year,
Yeah.
I get up, and then there's other parts of the year. Nah, bro, I can't do it. So I know my goal for this year was to get up on the first alarm, and I have failed so far, and we're in October. So maybe
it's
I
10
could
months of
go
failing.
hard for 2 months. Maybe I can go hard for 2 months,
habitual
man.
failure.
habitual failure. I
That's
did good for
I've been
January.
saying that for some time. January?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you really need. That's all you really need. I did good for January.
It's interesting.
At the end of the day, you did.
But I know some people, they don't start their New Year resolutions till March because that's when it's a new season. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually
Quote,
smart.
unquote.
Like, why are you gonna start to do something new in the winter when it's still cold and your bones hurt from the freezing weather?
Bones hurt from the freezing weather.
Are you at that age where your joints just be like, ooh, it's cold out. I can feel it in my spine. I can feel it in my knees.
But I think I got a torn meniscus, and I probably should like get that checked
shit.
out. But I'm like,
I think I have a torn quad. I think I have a torn quad.
Whole
personally.
quad. You got a whole quad.
Yeah, though not the whole quad, but I think a piece of my quad, like closest to my knees, torn. Because every time I like, if I squat too heavy, I just feel like, ugh, and I'm like, oh, can't do that no more. I'm gonna have to transition from doing squats. I can't squat or do leg workouts for some time.
I don't squat anymore.
Yeah, I'm about to stop. I think I've reached the point in my life where I don't need to do that no more.
Yeah. Okay. Off topic, Jay. Let's get on topic.
Okay. I didn't even know what the agenda. I didn't know what the agenda of this podcast was besides me going to the Cole concert.
Well, the whole point was to discuss what Cole speaks on Heaven's EP. How he felt like people handed him the bronze behind Dot and Drake. And I really hate he feel that way because Cole, where do you place Cole? I know we have Cole as we have the big three, Kendrick, Drake, and Cole. Okay, amongst these three though, like, where are you placing him?
I don't.
And why?
When I say big three, that's the big three. So when you're in the big three, you take turns being number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me in my head, when you're the big three, you the three niggas everybody goes to when they need their music. Like, so the fact that he's in the big three, that doesn't mean there's a first, second, third. It just means they each take turns being number one. So I got my big three. A lot of people think when you hear the big three, they think of like the NBA. My big three thought process comes from anime, because the big three for the longest time in anime was Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Naruto. I'm pretty sure it might be interchangeable, but those three animes were the top three animes for like 15 years straight, and they would take turns going number one. You know what I'm saying? So like when I think of the big three, I just think of the top three people, and they just take turns being number one. They all have something that happens, or they drop a project, and when they drop a project, that shoots them number one because everyone's talking about that. Now, personally, I feel like the only way to rank them 1, 2, 3 is for all three of them to drop a project on the same day, and we find out by numbers. But it's all it's not objective; it's subjective, right?
It's very subjective because, for one, all three of them have very all three of them have a lot of accolades, but they're very different accolades, right? You got Drake with Artist of the Decade.
Yeah.
Your Artist of the Decade, though, because, well, of course he makes great music, but Drake is very much known for being like the most consistent with his greatness.
Yeah.
Like an
If
album.
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And pretty much an album every year. Some type of project every year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you get Kendrick Lamar, who has taken TDE and putting them on a whole nother pedestal, right? His Good Kid, Mad City got robbed of a Grammy, but that was probably one of like the best freshman albums, like one of the best first albums out type stuff. You know,
his freshman album was better than Drake's and Cole's for sure.
That's a fact. And then this man but he takes a long time to craft some of like the greatest music we've heard in this era. You know what I'm saying?
But didn't he get a Nobel Peace Prize for Damn?
He got a Pulitzer Prize.
A Pulitzer Prize, sorry.
Pulitzer Prize, yeah. Shout out to my Aunt Fair. She got that thing. She put that thing in there. He got a Pulitzer Prize for Damn. So not only is his music like hip hop, right? It's almost transcending hip hop at this point to be like very much artistic pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we get J.Cole, who probably gave us like one of the best mixtape series of all time. You got
which I still haven't gotten to.
Yeah, like the warm up, Friday Night Lights. I think the come up, the warm up, and Friday Night Lights. Like most of us will be forever Cole fans just for that, just for what he gave us, like that inspiration, like really showing people the continuous grind of trying to make it out of a city that's like. You was just nobody really supposed to come out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like North Carolina, is starting to make a name for themselves in music, but it weren't really like especially Fayetteville. I don't know nobody. Yeah. From Fayetteville, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So he comes up and then he just really made a very strong cult following. Like you not about to disrespect Cole in front of Cole fans. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Kendrick and Drake have the same type of
Cole got a very loyal fan base. Yeah,
yes,
he got a very loyal fan base.
But rapping wise, dog, Cole ain't out here making nothing like complicated. I really respect Cole because he puts the words in a way where it's like he's clearly gonna let you know what he's thinking about. He clearly is gonna let you know what's going on in his head. And it's no subtweeting. It's no making it cryptographic, trying to make people read between the lines. No, nigga. I'm telling you what it's about.
It's point blank period.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's point blank period. Don't be dropping subliminals. He'll talk about you. You know exactly what you're talking about. Like when he talked about Wale on that one song, was it False Prophets?
Yeah.
He talked everybody about Wale and
Kanye. He talked about Kanye.
Everybody knew he was talking about.
Right.
It wasn't like he didn't use their name, but like he said it. He described it enough where it's like, oh, we know who we're talking about. Like for examples. I guess Kendrick and Drake have been taking shots at each other for years. And I had no damn clue. Did you have any idea that they were taking shots at each other? Because I didn't know it. That takes some type of expert analysis and some type of, I don't know, like you got to really dive deep into the lyrics. Like, oh, he said this on October 15th, 2012. And he said this August 29th, 2014. And it's like, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
It's cool. But Cole's consistent with his lyrical ability for sure.
Cole is very
And
consistent,
like how he
but not
delivers.
only is he consistent, man, I just feel like he hits you. He hits different, bro. He
Yeah.
gonna hit you different, and on top of
Mhm.
that, neither Drake or Kendrick can say I've had platinum albums with no features.
Yeah. True.
Platinum with no features.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause
Like, no, I
that's
went in
cool.
the
That's
booth and I
dope
did it
because
myself.
if you think about it, a lot of time when people drop albums, right, and then they don't have that many features, people are kind of disappointed. I feel like a lot of times, like when people drop albums, people are like, "Oh shit, I hope he got a song with this person. I hope he got a song with that person." But with Cole, it's just like I'm just dropping a song. I'm just dropping an album, just all me by myself.
But if we look at Drake, right, some of his biggest hits was based on the feature. I might be wrong about this, but like The Crew is probably one of his biggest.
That was
songs.
The Weeknd, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's loving the crew. Just loving the crew.
I think one of his best songs on Nothing Was the Same was the joint with Janae Eiko. But it's really Janae that really make that joint hit. You know what I'm saying?
What song was that? From Time? Or
From Time. Yeah.
From Time?
And
I thought his biggest song on that album was the worst song of all time, Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling was on Views, bro.
I thought Hotline Bling was on...
You are wrong.
Oh, I guess I am wrong. I don't know. No, he be dropping these songs so close to, like, so close. He dropped that song in between. And that wasn't around the same. I don't know.
No, Hotline Bling dropped in 2016.
No, that was not. That wasn't. It was a Started From the Bottom. That was the biggest song on that. Sorry, you're right.
Started From the Bottom was the hit.
That was the hit.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not saying Drake ain't got no, you know, great lyrical content, but Drake is also known for, you know, he put some good R&B, he put some good singers, and he always, you know he gonna put a Rick Ross, a Lil Wayne, he gonna try to get a Jay-Z verse on his album.
Yeah,
and Cole is just like, bruh, I'm good on my own. Like I stand on my own too, and let it be known. Like, don't get me wrong. Would I love to hear a Cole Jay-Z feature? You know what I'm saying? Would I love to hear another Cole and I would love to hear him work more with his artists. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they gotta get on their own. Like Cole go on their album, he'll go on their album and do a feature. But when he in the booth, that's all him. And I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? And we was lucky enough to have that in the off season. Him working with 21, him working with Lil Baby, but he still like, I ain't gonna do too much. Cause he don't need it.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we gonna judge it off consistency, long, you know, they both all three of them have this longevity. You know what I'm saying? Drake has the title of like just most music out, like the most music to date. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is like the most like artistic. You know, and I just feel like Cole, to me, I don't even know, bro. It's really like he embodies just being just a regular nigga that likes music, bro.
Yeah, which makes sense. Cole to me is like, he's just, for me, Cole is out of all of the three of them, J.Cole is, I feel like he's like I feel like Kendrick is like the fuck the system. They always trying to put the black man down, right? Type of brother. Like the loosely, like this is a loosely thought. Like if you think of like three brothers, like he's the system's trying to get me. I'm not gonna say militant, but like that type of dude, right?
Yeah.
That's the ladies' man. He's the one who just wants to fuck bitches. And then Cole is just like the one who's like in his head just trying to be like, yo, I gotta make this money. I gotta keep going on with this. I gotta keep grinding. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep going. And that's how I kind of like equate them. Like when I listen to their music, like I put Drake on when I want to, a lot of Drake songs. I put that's on the playlist for like the lady. A lot of Kendrick songs. Some of the songs that give me hype. Some of the songs make me think. And then Cole songs, those songs are like low key to motivate me to keep.
I mean,
doing
let's
what
just
I'm
be
doing.
real,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Let's be real. When Kendrick is not like out active, when
Yeah.
he not out here being active, we ain't got an album coming out. When do you listen to Kendrick? When last time you just like put him on?
That's true. That's good. Maybe he got the replayability problem. Maybe he do. Remember I said Cole got a replayability problem?
Now I also will say this. The thing is, when they drop the music so good that for a while all you want to listen to is this dude. So after a while,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's one of those things where it's like, bruh, I just know it. But I know when I got road trips, when I gotta do something and I need to get something done, like I put on Forest Hill Drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put on Nothing Was the Same.
I put on the most recent Cole album of the time. I don't put on Nothing Is the Same. There's not many, not me personally, there's not many like projects. I don't revisit projects a lot. Like I listen to them for the time and then I just keep going because there's always something new coming out. And it's a little overwhelming at times. Like I wish I was one of those people like when something new came out, but I get to it when I get to it. But if there's something like if Drake, Cole, and Kendrick all drop an album in the same year, I'm listening to all three for like a month or two, and then after a while I figure out which one to go back to. Like it makes me think about Certified Lover Boy, and after giving it some more time, it's a lackluster performance from Drake.
Look, bro,
it's lackluster.
Let me tell you something.
I revisit the off season more than I revisit Certified Lover Boy.
Let me tell you, CLB got a couple songs on there that's like these things slap, but they go with the CLB. They go with the theme, right?
Yeah.
Like my favorite at the time, right now, off of that is the one with Kid Cudi. That joint slapped to me. That, and then I'm still a big fan of Race My Mind. But everything else is kind of like, it's cool. Fair
Way
Trade
Too Sexy has grown
decent.
on me. Way Too
I
Sexy
still got to
has
hear
grown
it
on
in
me.
the club. I'm still waiting to hear it in the club.
I heard it in the club, and
right?
ever since I heard it in the club, it just makes you want to dance.
I'm still
that
got
song.
Hear it in the
You
club.
hear that in the club, you turn it up. That's a good that's a good song. I knew I was gonna get sick of it. I don't think I'm gonna get sick of it because every time I hear it, I just start bobbing my head like, okay, like that song's a certified hit.
You know what though? I get tired of it. I get tired of it right before Young Thug comes on. Right before Young Thug come on, I'm like really into it, and then I'm like, bro, another verse.
Yeah, it's too long. It's too long. They did not Young Thug on that song because I'm like,
I was like,
God.
Nobody, nobody
like,
that has done 3 verses in a long time. I ain't heard 3
we are
verse
trained
song
for
in
this,
a minute.
man.
We weren't prepared.
Like I forget he's on there. Oh shit, another verse? Okay, here we go. This beat is a little. Can we get a beat change for this?
Right,
verse?
I thought at least change it up. At least change it up. That's too funny, man. Yeah, I mean, the one with Kid Cudi, I Miss You Too, and Race My Mind. Them joints to me them joints slap. Cause you coming home intoxicated. I be like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Please, what did you to raise my mind? Nah, but Kid Cudi Kid Cudi killed that joint, bro. Oh my goodness, bro! Like, I
he
get
did.
those two songs
I
right
got
there.
see. I fell off of it. Like I fell off of Certified Lover Boy. Once Baby Keem's album came out, I was like, oh, and that usually never happens that another album drops, and I want to listen to that more than the current Drake album.
I think I'm gonna make a playlist with. It's pretty much gonna be Keem, Baby Keem, Nas, Drake, and Cole. That's pretty much gonna be the main gist of it. But I just there's been a certain rotation I've been listening to right now, and it's been those 4. And I think I'm gonna take the best of those 4, and then I will share it on no clearance. So if anybody listening to this, y'all get it.
Yeah.
Apple and Tidal. I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
You have Apple and Tidal.
I
don't
do
got
not like
Spotify.
Spotify.
I don't like the way it looks. There's just so much going on. It's like it's a little overwhelming. It's like, all right, it's too much.
So yeah, man. Shout out to Cole, man. I just this is an appreciation joint for Cole, just to say that he is honestly, he's one of the greatest of our era. When it's all said and done,
the big three, man.
You can't leave Cole out the conversation. I hate it when I'm listening to Charlamagne and he just freaking leave Cole out the convo. Like, bro, you cannot disrespect this nigga like this. It's just straight up disrespect.
He do be disrespecting him.
It's straight up.
You ever notice no one from the big three go on the Breakfast Club?
They don't need to.
Like J.Cole the only one from the big three to be on the Breakfast Club. Has Kendrick been on there?
Nah, that's not true at all. J.Cole only been on there one time. Kendrick been on there twice. I've never seen Drake on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, Kendrick been on there twice? Huh?
Yeah, Kendrick was on there for Good Kid, Mad City, and then he went on there for Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh, yeah, he was on there for Pimp a Butterfly. I forgot about that. Yo.
Yeah.
Drake need to go on there. I feel like a Drake episode on the Breakfast Club would be hilarious.
I would love to.
If he did interviews, he don't be doing no interviews.
I mean, he did the Rap Radar podcast when he got Artist of the Decade.
It has to be like a big deal though. It's like a big deal when he does the interview.
He interviewed with who that British. I don't even know if he British. Who that white dude? Zane Lowe. He did a Zane Lowe interview. Couple years back.
Do you know if he's
I don't
really
know what
British?
he is, bro. But he kind of taken over this whole interview space, and it's a little weird. It's a little weird to me when I see rappers going to Zane Lowe. Like when Kendrick went to Zane Lowe for Damn.
He's from New Zealand.
I don't give a damn. When Kendrick went to him for Damn, I was a little bit surprised. And I was like, look, bro, this is like a black space. You know what I'm saying? So for him to for him to go to, and I'll give Zane.
I'd rather him go to Speedy Moran.
I give him his credit because
wasn't the thing.
Zane, he creates this atmosphere, and he's very much, he really sticks to the music.
Yeah,
like he's like, and I just want to let you know it's a good record. He just calls it a record, and I was just like, bro, I can't take this nigga voice for a whole nother hour.
I think. Well, damn, what you got something against people from New Zealand's voices?
No, bro. It's just the fact. It's just weird hearing him have this conversation with like a Drake, Kendrick. That's just really weird. It is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Okay,
but that he sticks to the music. I think artists of their caliber appreciate that.
Yeah, they'd rather just talk about the music instead of the mess.
Right.
Which is at the same time it makes sense. But if you got mess going on, sometimes you just gotta address it and clear the air.
I'm still waiting on this. Well, from what I saw, I might be wrong, but it looked like a Drink Champs interview with Drake. It looked like Nori got a Drink Champs interview with Drake. So I'm curious to see if that happened. Yeah, like
okay.
A couple months ago, they took a picture and it looked like I saw. Like,
Drink Champs,
it was Drink Champs background. So we'll see about that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Cole, man.
It never dropped. I thought that dropped.
Cole was on when Cole dropped the off season. He actually did a podcast with Kevin Durant on the Etceteras. He was out
Oh,
in
yeah.
Africa when he
Kevin
did
Durant
it.
got a podcast?
Yeah, it's called the Etceteras, the ETCs.
Damn, everybody got a fucking
ETCS.
podcast, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
But that was cool. That was cool to hear him. That was like his only interview. You know, because
Yeah.
Cole drops the documentaries. I always love like the pre-album documentaries from Cole, man.
I like knowing what's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like just seeing like when he dropped the documentary for the Revenge of the Dreamers 3, that shit just looked crazy.
That was so dope. Cause every time I hear Wells Fargo, it's just that part of the documentary is in my head when Wells Fargo come on.
I might go back and listen to that today. Oh, I hope he performs one of the songs from Revenge of the Dreamers. I want to know who we gonna bring out, because I heard Drewski's hosting it. He's hosting the tour.
He is.
So
awesome.
I want to know who he gonna bring out for Boston. I have a feeling. I have a feeling he might bring out somebody, but I'm not sure.
Is anybody else on tour with him? Is 21 on tour with him?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if he's gonna be at this show. But I have a feeling, you know, he brought Drake in Miami.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
How'd that make sense?
Drake be in Miami.
Oh,
like I know he lives in Toronto.
That
nigga love him so Miami.
Okay. I just didn't. Damn, where does this nigga live? Cause how many houses does this nigga have? Imagine he got a house in Miami, he got a house in LA, he got a house in Calabasas, he got a house at fucking estate in Toronto. Like,
so Toronto is the estate. I don't know about these other spots, but Toronto's the estate. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the.
I know you talking about living in Calabasas. Remember when he took a left? Nigga, another left. His house in Calabasas is around the streets from the Kardashians. What he talked about? What he talked about?
Honestly,
Kanye.
bro, I think Drake just popped up, bro. Like I think it was one of those.
I
like,
guess so.
It was definitely one of those. Like, bro, I'm in Miami.
Like
it was like, all right,
I love a concert.
I
love a concert when they bringing people out. Like, I don't know who he can bring out, but I hope he brings someone out. I love being out. I like when Drake brought out Meek Mill that time in Boston. I went to the next show. I wasn't at that show. That was Saturday. I went on Sunday, and I was upset. I was like, damn, I should have just bought the Saturday tickets. God damn it. Me being cheap. Actually, I wasn't being cheap, but I was like, God damn it.
What could he do
what?
in
That
Boston?
would have been crazy.
What could he do at the Garden that would embody, like, what would be big for Boston? Like, who could he bring out that would be like, yo, this is big?
It don't matter. We don't have no loyalty to no artist. So whoever he brings out is going to be a big deal.
All I know is when he come to DC, he has no option but to have Wale on stage.
Oh, that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. He's probably gonna. I was thinking he might bring Wale out today, but that would make more sense when he goes to DC on tomorrow. Yeah. I think he's going to DC tomorrow, or no, Monday. He's gonna be on DC on Monday. So I have a feeling he's gonna bring Wale out on Monday, perform that new song.
And then he going to Philly end of the month, so I could see Meek, but we'll see how it go, man.
He's going to Philly. He had to move the dates.
Yeah, I saw the video.
They said because
I've considered against the tickets, but I'm like, no, bro, just stick to the Dreamville Festival.
Yeah, I feel like the Dreamville Festival will be more worth your money.
Yeah, man.
Earth Gang. Speaking of Dreamville, Earth Gang be on it. It's on there. Got something coming, bro.
Oh,
Dreamville
I know.
Definitely got something.
Bro,
Earth Gang,
I saw them on
they were
Instagram.
Just on
I saw them on Instagram.
They're on 85 South show.
I saw them on Instagram with the Neptunes, bro.
They got something coming.
The Neptunes. It's called the Ghetto Gods album is going. I think Ghetto Gods album is gonna be fire.
That's the name of the next project?
The name of the next project is gonna be Ghetto Gods.
Okay.
It just sounds dope.
I fuck with it. I like that name, Ghetto Gods. It's a good name.
I'm just like, but they announced that like almost a year ago. Niggas been waiting on that joint for a break.
Oh shit.
Niggas been waiting for a break, bro. But I'm excited for them. If there's a festival, I think Ari may or may not come. You know what I'm saying? She been dropping a lot of singles and having videos for it. So I don't know
If
for
they're doing
sure
a
if she
Dreamville
coming out with an
festival, I
album.
think she'll be there.
I know she'll be there,
If
but
they're
if
doing
she,
a festival,
I'm just trying to figure out if she'll be there with like another project or just like singles with Shea Butter Baby still out. You know what I'm saying? And then we still forget about like niggas like Kaz. I don't know what he up to. You know what I'm saying? Just Kaz just be out here go eating vegan. You know, I think Luke might have dropped. I think Luke dropped a project called Goldmouth, Mouf or something like that. I'm a fan of Luke though. I like his style. Who am I missing on Dreamville, man? We talked about. I said Luke, Kaz, Ari, Boz. I don't know what he's doing. We talked about
Boz
Earth
got
Gang.
something coming. I think Boz got a project coming.
Cause Boz just dropped the song of the summer.
Yeah,
Boz dropped Jackie. That was song of the summer right there.
That was a good song.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna bring out Boz and perform that song. I think Boz is touring with him.
Omen, I think Omen is just producing, bro. I don't think he's rapping anymore.
Who?
Omen.
I know. I was just saying who.
Oh, I don't think he really rapping anymore. Like I think he just. I think he was putting some bars on the collab albums, but I don't know if he's doing a project. He's a great producer though. He produced BMO.
Oh, okay.
Ari. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Song. Break me off. And Uchi Wah 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 Wah. That's how it goes, right? Uchi Wah Wah.
Uchi Wah Wah Wah.
Is that how it goes? Uchi Wah 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 Wah.
No, it's not.
What you say? What you say?
Break me up and get you, yeah, to the lights. Yeah.
Oh, is that what she said? Get you, yeah, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she said uchi, wah, wah. Uchi. Itchy. I'm itchy.
Uchi wale. Uchi bye. Uchi wale.
That's what I thought she was going with. Uchi wale. Uchi wale. Yeah, whatever.
All right, anyways. Man, let's wrap this. Go ahead and wrap this joint up, man. Unless anything else you got to say, bro.
Nah. We using Riverside FM. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, shout out to Cole. Bro, I got what you up this weekend. I got flag football. I'm coaching. For those who don't know, man, I coach flag football on the weekends. Like I work for this company called Flagstar Football. Shout out to Flagstar. So I coach like a whole bunch of teams. So on Saturday, I got a 6th grade team, I got an 8th grade team, and I got a 4th grade team. And then on Sunday, I coach kindergartners, another 6th grade team, another 4th grade team, and I got a 2nd, 3rd grade team. So
see, this just sounds like a lot.
It's not though. It's not though, because literally I run the same plays with all of them, and they work every time. But it's fun. It's fun for me, man.
You run?
I run a cover 2 until we in the red zone. We get in the red zone, we going man to man, but I run cover 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just asking.
But
speaking of flag football, I played flag football last week.
Yeah, how was it?
I discovered my age. I was designated quarterback, and I threw my fucking shoulder out. Huh?
Can you throw?
Can I throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could throw pretty well. I throw some nice spirals, some tight spirals. I could throw pretty well.
Okay, I was just checking. I've never seen you throw football before.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we never was really allowed to, being a D lineman. We never really touched the ball that often.
I know, but like even like before practice, after practice, I've never seen you just pick up a football and just like throw the ball.
Oh. Really? So, yeah. I used to play catch. Back when I was in high school, I couldn't catch. So me and my buddy Mark, who was a really good thrower, I tried to recruit him to be quarterback for our high school football team, but he was being scared, played wide receiver. But that boy can throw, so he'd help me practice catching, and he gotta get the ball back, so I throw the ball to him. I could throw decently. Like
that's what's up.
Like, I'm not throwing no deep bombs like spirals, but the ball was little. It was a smaller ball. I was playing with a bunch of 12-year-olds, and I was throwing fucking bombs. I was hitting them in the chest. There was this one kid. Quick story before we go. This one kid was bitching and complaining the whole time I was quarterback. And I was like, you want to keep bitching? So, like, when he was taller than everyone, so I would throw him the ball, he'd drop it. I was like, ah. And then I stopped throwing the ball because he was tall for nothing. So I was throwing it all the small kids who would never get the ball, right? Just because they were open, right? They would get open. All the other, so this kid's complaining, I'm open. So I was like, all right, I'll give you a shot. Throw him a bomb. Hits him in the hands. Ah. I'm like, okay, you keep bitching. This is your last shot. I'll give you one more shot. He gets open again. Beam it. Ah. I was like, oh, you're done. You're done. I'm done. I'm leaving. You suck. And I walked away. But yeah, that's my flag football story.
For my second and third graders, I play quarterback. The coaches play quarterback for the second and third grade teams. And sometimes like I don't I go overhand. Like a lot of coaches will underhand the balls to these kids, and I'm like, no, they gotta learn how to catch the freaking football. So I always throw overhand.
Yeah.
And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I remember the first time doing it, bro. I was scrambling because the kids blitzed me, so I scrambled to the right. And coaches, we can only scramble one way, so we can't go back and forth and toy around with their head, right? So I'm scrambling. I see a kid open, bro. And I tried to hit him with some Aaron Rodgers stuff, bro. I straight beamed that joint right in his chest. And he caught it, but it hurt so bad that he was like, it was like, boom. And he just, and just dropped the ball. Like he was literally in his hands. I'm like, bro, just hold on to it.
I did that to a kid.
So after that, I just learned, never, don't. Just let it go, bro.
This past weekend, there's this little white boy. He was fly as shit. He had the gloves unwrapped. He was ready. I beamed it at him because I was like, he looked like an athlete. He caught it all hands, but it hit him so hard in the hands that when he after he caught it, he dropped the ball. I was like just shaking his hands.
Yeah, that joke be funny, man. Kids gotta learn. I mean, it's good that he learned now than older, but it be something else, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna be busy out there on the field, man.
Yeah.
And currently, bro, I'm balling. Like most of my teams are undefeated. I got a couple of my team. One team we lost on the forfeit because everybody didn't show up. But I'm pretty good at this coaching shit. At least for flag football. We'll see. One day I might do tackle or whatever, but. For now,
I want to coach so bad. I just don't have the time.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Coach.
So I'm glad I get to do this, and then I get to just let all types of emotions out. Cause I you know me, I'm on the football field. I be OC, so I still get to run around and stuff, and so when I come home, I could be real chill
screaming and yelling at the kids.
So.
It was fun. It's fun for sure. So I could.
That's what I'm saying,
what you do
bro.
On the weekends.
So and it's a nice little side hustle. So I respect it. But yeah, Jay, enjoy the concert, bro. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the concert.
Well, you enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your flag football.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna have a long night.
Yeah, because next week I'm on a road trip, so I gotta get ready for that too. So
we'll be back soon, everybody. This episode probably ain't gonna come out till later.
Fact. So thank y'all for listening,
Next
man.
episode might never come back. This episode might never come out. Who knows?
Yeah. This may be for the listeners. Like, if you a real listener, you probably got your email address, so we probably just gonna email it. So, hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in.
I don't know.
We appreciate y'all, man. I don't know if I want to do the same outro, but just know to everybody, follow us on all social media platforms. Subscribe to the website. All right, no, subscribe to our newsletter. That's really what it is. Subscribe to our newsletter. We can inform y'all on what we got going on. Everybody, just stay blessed.
Follow out there, socials.
Man. Stay safe. And live with no clearance, man. That's it. Be easy, y'all.
Peace.